Here's what's new and what's being called the Trump account. This is not the same as a 529. This is different. It's a different savings vehicle for children. Starting in January 2026, if your child is born or was born between January 1st, 2025 and December 31st, 2028, the government is going to automatically drop $1,000 into their account. No income limits, no strings attached, just free money. On top of that, families can contribute up to $5,600 a year. Employers can pitch another $2,500. Now, a lot of you all who are thinking like me, okay, wait, Anthony, how does this account work? What is it? Well, I did the research. The account works like a tax-sheltered IRA, tax-deferred growth. And when your child turns 18, they follow traditional IRA withdrawal rules. All right, translation, free seed money from day one, plus compounding growth on your birth. On your child's birth, I would say. Let's be honest. Most people are stressed and stuck in the paycheck to paycheck cycle because they were never taught how money actually works. That is exactly why I built this channel. Every week, my team and I are breaking down how to master your money, how to get out of debt, save, invest, and build wealth without borrowing a dime. No fluff, no hype, just real money talk that actually helps you win financially. You see, because money impacts every aspect of our lives, our peace, our relationships, and even our future. If you don't take control of it, it will control you. And if you're tired of just surviving and you're ready to build wealth God's way, you're in the right place. Over 900,000 people have already subscribed to our YouTube channel with over millions of downloads on our Apple and Spotify podcasts. Now, when we hit 1 million on YouTube, we're giving away $30,000 to help you get out of debt and to start building legacy. So listen, don't just watch. Hit that subscribe, family. Join this community. Let's build real wealth. Let's build real financial freedom together. It's your boy. Hit that subscribe. Let's get back to the show. Now, for me, 529s have always been a favorite for myself and even for the wealthy because they combine tax-free growth with tax-deferred benefits when used for education. But here's the big news that we really need to understand. While people may have their opinions about the beautiful bill, all right, this bill expanded the definition of education. We're not just talking about college anymore. Now you can use 529 funds for, watch this. This was huge. Trade and vocational programs like welding, HVAC, plumbing, cosmetology. So now if you put your money into that, because remember what I told you all, I believe 50% of our students need to go to a 4-year university. Then I believe that the other 50% need to go to a trade school, tech school, you name it school that is not a 4-year required. Because here's the truth. With AI coming, I'm giving y'all something here. With AI coming, AI can't fix your AC. No. With AI coming, it's going to take over, I'll say about 40% of the jobs, but AI can't fix your plumbing issue. It can't fix your water leak. AI can't do your hair. AI can't do your makeup, ladies. So what we got to start doing is stepping back and looking at what are our kids passionate about? What are their gifts and skills and talents in? And what is the strategy in the system that we need to put around them to help them out? Until we start knowing what that is, let's start investing. Because continuing education for pros like teachers, real estate agents, and nurses, we're going to need more money. Licensing prep is another one for lawyers, accountants, and even exam prep materials. You can use a 529 for all of this. That means whether your child gets a degree, learns a trade, earns a professional certificate, you can now use your 529 funds 100% tax-free. It's more options, it's more flexibility, and more opportunities to build real-world skills without any extra taxes. And I gotta go. We're way over our time. Way over our time. Trying to do good at keeping our shows at 25 to 30 minutes, but I get so passionate about this and the preacher come out of me. And I'm sorry because I want to help y'all get into the black and out of the red. But Anthony, why does this matter to me? It's just $1,000. One, that mindset needs to change because I'm telling you right now, if I got a kid before 2028, I'm taking that $1,000. I'm maximizing that opportunity. No, is $1,000 a game changer, a life changer? No, but $1,000 invested right could add on a long-term perspective. It could add a lot of money to your portfolio that you already have. This is lower barrier to entry. That $1,000 seed means you can start something. Like, while a lot of us are getting nothing. It's flexibility of it. Your kid doesn't have to go to college to benefit. Tax-free growth. Your money works harder and longer. And this is why I'm so passionate about this message, because here's something that I just gotta say again. I'm speaking to my brothers and my sisters and to anyone who this applies to, but I only can speak to the culture who I know. We work harder than our money. And we got to start training ourselves and training our minds to position our money to eventually work harder than us. Has to. Building credit the traditional way is slow and confusing. And most credit cards want you to rack up debt just to boost your score. You see, I used to think that you had to choose between staying debt-free or having a good credit score. But here's what I've discovered. There's actually a way to build credit without any credit checks, without going into debt, and without paying crazy interest fees. And it works faster than I thought possible. See, my friends at Kickoff, they are the truth. They are doing something different. They help you build credit the right way without the debt trap. I've seen people go from no credit to a 700 plus score using their system, and they did it completely debt free. Say one more time, completely debt free. Over 150,000 people have left 5-star reviews on the App Store. Users see an average of 34 points increase in their credit score. Some even see, watch this, up to 84 points within the first 12 months. These aren't just numbers. These are real people getting approved for homes and getting better interest rates. Here's the truth. Every month you wait is another month of paying higher interest rates on everything. A good credit score can save you a lot of money, thousands on a mortgage, hundreds on car insurance, and even help you skip the security deposits. Don't let bad credit cost you money. I want you to visit anthonyoneal.com/kickoff right now to get started for as little as $1 on your first month. I want you to build credit the debt-free way because your future self will thank you. That is something that I've been sitting back and like asking myself, man, you made all this money. I was just talking to my accountant about last year's income. Last year's income did drop a good amount because I've been back in school and I fell back on it, but still made millions. And I'm like, man. And if I want to be a dean within the next 3 years and eventually a president before I turn 50 years old, by the time I get into that field, I got to make sure that my money is really working even harder because I'm going to lose out on money because I won't be as involved in certain areas that makes me a lot of money because I'll come over here because I want to make an impact. So I got to make sure my money is invested correctly. And I got to make sure that my kids and my children's children and my nephews and my niece, I'm positioning them to win to where they will have to work hard, but watch this, not as hard. And I'm going to end the show there today. That's how I'm going to end the show there today. Because why is this message so important? Because we got to get out of the goddamn mindset that our children got to start where we started from and they need to work as hard as us. That is a trick from the enemy. God didn't come on this earth so we can fight like hell the way he was fighting for us. No. He came down to die for our sins, and he came down to endure some of the pain that he just know we can't handle. And now we want to put our kids through some of the stuff that we could barely handle. Ain't no way in heck that's going to be Anthony Oneal. I'm stewarding my life better. Do I want my kids to have to work? Yes. But what does work look like? Get your behind in that school and study that book. You know what? Put ChatGPT up for a little bit and read every line, read every word. Grow this mind. And when you get the information, get out here. I put in 120, you may even put in 90. Why? Because I positioned you. I worked hard and I passed down the information. I'm all over the place at the end of this show. I'm just getting passionate about this message. You know, one of the things I'm doing right now, I created a journal. And for all the stupid decisions I made with my money, all the stupid decisions I made when it came to dating, all the stupid decisions when it came to my health, I'm writing a journal and I'm putting it inside of a folder to where when I die, my kids and my nephews and my niece can have it. You know what inspired that? My president. Dr. Lucas over there at Virginia Union University, who literally is the man who's helping me become the educational man who I am today. This man every single Friday goes into a studio and he records what he learned from this week so that when he's no longer the president of Virginia Union University, the new president can come in, watch these videos over the last years, and now he can make better decisions because the last president documented his journey. So now the new president doesn't have to work as hard because the old president gave him all the tools and all the resources to win. What are we doing to set our future generation up? My advice, don't wait. Whether it's a 529, a Trump account, or both, the earlier you can start, the more you will win.